welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair if you're new here. Today we're going to be making a small batch zucchini bread. I'm hoping this works. I've made a few different zucchini breads. One that is my mom's that I grew up on and I love it, but hers requires you to wring out the water from the zucchini, and it failed every time for me when I did it. So I found this small batch recipe. I will of course link it down below, but let's go ahead and get this baked. So to get started, we're just gonna shred up our zucchini using like a cheese grater, and you don't want to squeeze out any of the moisture. You're just gonna grate it, measure it, and move on. And then I chose to wait until after I grated the zucchini to go ahead and preheat the oven to 350 and then go ahead and grease up. You're supposed to use a 5x5 pan. That's what the recipe called for. Now the recipe said you could use melted butter, applesauce, there was a bunch of options. I went with melted butter, and to this you're going to add your sugars, your zucchini, egg, and vanilla, and mix that up. That's kind of like your wet ingredients. I almost forgot to mention vegetable oil. That needs to be put in with your wet stuff. Once you have all your wet ingredients mixed up, then you're going to add in the dry. You need baking soda, baking powder, salt, cinnamon, and all-purpose flour. Now, as you start mixing the dry in with the wet, you have to make sure that you don't over stir it. It did say once your flour kind of disappears into the batter is when you want to stop. And it also said it was supposed to be thick, but mine was not very thick. Once you've added it to your prepared baking dish, into the oven it goes for about 30 minutes. Now it did say to check it periodically because breads can dry out pretty quick, and being that this is a small batch, it definitely did cook faster. By the time that I removed it from the oven at the 30-minute mark, the toothpick was crystal clean. So I probably would start checking it around the 25-minute mark in the future. Now that that's out of the oven, I'm going to cut just a small piece out of here. It's been sitting out for a few. It's still warm, but want to try it. Well, it didn't stick. I don't want a huge piece this time, so we're just going to take out this little corner. It's good. I will say it needs a little more spice, like my mom's has more spices in it, I think. It's just not as spicy, not literal spicy, but you know, seasoned as my mom's. But it's not half bad. I hope you enjoyed coming along while we bake some zucchini bread. As always, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope you have a blessed day.